So let's learn about verb in French. So or in English it's er verbs. So they are the first category verbs, and we have to learn them by heart for conjugation. So let's just look at it. So as you know that there are 6 subjects in French. Je means I, tu means you, il or elle or on means he, she, we. They're all singular subjects. Then comes nous, plural, vous, plural as well for you in English. And then come il, it's they. And for elle is for plural, feminine plural. So if in English I were to call it, I would say I in English. You comes you in English, singular. Singulier en français. So that's also he or she or we. So we, we use it when we speak. We don't tend to use it. We don't do it generally when we write it, but it's accepted as well. So when we speak, we use on. In French, that's also a subject, but it refers to everybody, including myself, in the speaker. So it refers to everybody on. Then nous in English is we. Vous means you. Then comes ils or elles, it means they in English. So in this video we'll learn about regular conjugation of regular category verb. Okay, verb. So we'll take an example of verb parler. It means to speak. Now, so I'll conjugate that. So the endings for the first category are es, then comes ons, z, ent. So that's something that you have to learn by heart. Now conjugating it: je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, ils parlent. Keep in mind that we only speak the endings of these two, and we don't speak the endings of the other ones. Okay, so I repeat: je parle, tu parles. If you notice that I'm not pronouncing it, so just omit it, the sound when I speak. Tu parles, I don't even pronounce this one. Je parle, just leave it. I didn't pronounce. Il parle, you see. But nous parlons, vous parlez, ils parlent. So that's something that you have to keep into consideration. When you write it down, you have to write these endings. But when you speak them, you have to omit the last letters of je means I, tu means you, il means he, and then il plural means they. Ils parlent. Now we'll look at specific examples and practice this first category. So you come to my website here, and then you can look for grammar rules. Okay, grammar practice, and then the topic under A1 category is verb. Here you will see that examples: parler, manger, regarder, habiter. So this is just the ending that I just told. And let's look into some examples to see if we have understood the concept. So since here subject is je, it means I, so I conjugate it like je parle. Okay, je parle avec e, because I know that with je I have to add extra e. Je parle. Now mange, tu manges avec es, same root, mange, and then ending is es. Tu manges une pomme. Il regarde. Okay, il regarde. Now with nous, you know it's ONS, so it will become habitons. Nous habitons. Okay, nous habitons à Paris. So it's for you to practice all these verbs. They are just simple verb. Once you are done with Phillips, you can go to MCQs and then practice that. So je parle, which one is correct? The first one. Then tu manges, nous habitons, vous travaillez, Z. So you have to keep that in mind. So similarly, it can be je and il. They both use as ending. Let's check what we have done. So I think all are right what we just did, and then you can just practice more. So if you want to just practice live with AI, you click here and a challenge, and then you can just generate live sentences, and it will change. These sentences will change every time. So there will be first category verbs. You can do as many sentences as you like. Je parle français. Tu aimes. So verb is aimer. So start with tu. Subject is tu. Become es. Il travaille. À Paris. Nous mangeons. So we'll do a separate video where I'll explain why we have added extra after j. Okay, that is just to preserve the sound. We will do that. There are exceptions of the first category verbs. There are 7 to 8 exceptions. We'll study that, do a video on it. And then vous regardez la télévision. Elles écoutent. Okay, troisième personne du pluriel is écoute. Je n'aime pas le café. First one here. Je n'aime pas le café. So, parles-tu anglais? Subject is tu. So es. Remind that. Vous habitez. Right? Vous. Z. Chantez. With a verb qui se termine en. So they're asking chante is a verb which is finishing in termine a er. Right, first category. Alright, and every time you generate the new quiz here in challenge, then you can just practice it here. Okay, good luck.